This video will be about the piano keyboard, how we deal with sharps and flats, and how we deal with whole steps and half steps. So, from C to D is a whole step because there's a black key in the middle. From D to E is a whole step because there's a black key in the middle. From E to F is a half step because there is no other key in the middle. Now, we could call this, we call it C sharp, or D flat. We can call this D sharp or E flat. From C sharp to D sharp is a whole step because there's a white key in the middle. Then if we're going to go to F, we would call this E flat to make it consecutive alphabet letters. From E flat to F is a whole step because there's a white key in the middle. So if we were going in terms of sharps, we'd say C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, E sharp instead of F. And if we were thinking in terms of flats, we would say F, F flat instead of E, but we might also say E, E flat, D, D flat, C. So if you think about it, you realize that some of these keys have two different names. In fact, most of them have two different names. And that word for that is enharmonic, and you'll see it in your textbook. C sharp and D flat are enharmonic. D sharp and E flat are enharmonic. E and F flat are enharmonic. And there are only a few circumstances where you would think of it as F flat, but it does happen. F and E sharp are enharmonic. F sharp and G flat are enharmonic. F sharp and G flat are enharmonic. G sharp and A flat are enharmonic. A sharp and B flat are enharmonic. B and C flat are enharmonic. C and B sharp are enharmonic. Okay, so again, C to D flat is a half step. D to E flat is a half step. E to F is a half step. C to D is a whole step. D to E is a whole step. E to F sharp is a whole step. D flat to E flat is a whole step. You could call this F sharp to G sharp is a whole step, or you could call it G flat to A flat is a whole steps. So we just think in terms of F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, or B, B flat, A flat, G, G flat, F. So you can have white to white key whole steps, you can have black to black key whole steps, and you can have black to white key whole steps. You can have white to black half steps, black to white half steps, and white to white half steps. There are two places on the piano keyboard where there's a half step. Two white keys make a half step, E to F and B to C. And that plays a role later on when you have to deal with the forms of major scales. Okay, that's the end of that.